Hello, welcome back to my Vishaka Tulada channel. Today's topic is about the dependency injection. First of all, we will going to discuss about the use of dependency injection. Then there are typically three types of dependency injection. They are the constructor dependency injection, setter dependency injection, method dependency injection. In this part 1 video, we will fully discuss about without using dependency injection, that is the directly coupled application, and we will see there the problem that we will face by not using the dependency injection. In part 2, in next video, we will see the constructor dependence injection so that it will solve the problem uh, that we have created in part 1, right? Then in part 3, we will see about the setter dependency injection. Okay. In part 4, we are going to see about the example for the method dependency injection. A dependency injection is used to for allows us to develop the multi-coupled application. Means that will help us to change the tight tightly coupled application to the loosely coupled. If you are wondering about what is tightly coupled application, it means that when one of the applications, um, it may, first of all, when the developer has create any application, then there may be, there will be something changes. Something changes, then if the developer wants to change it and you have to change in whole application, it will be very much hard to change in somewhat changes in many controller. If that application may contain about the 200 or 100 controller, you have to change in all the controller, that it is very much headache, right? By using the tightly coupled, by using the dependency injection, it will make to the loosely coupled. It means that only the minimal change uh, the developer can do, and it will change. Okay, like that. Uh, you will see in the example first, and you will see the problem that we are going to fix by not using the dependency injection, and we will solve that problem by using the dependency. For that, we have to open the Visual Studio, right? Okay, let us open the Visual Studio. Just right click here and add new content. Then say injections. More, just add, right click, add, create another folder without using dependency injection. Suppose we have the class name math student. So we just right click, add math, math students are just in the different classes so that we can not be confused. So I have been without dependency in just the code word. Math student class, math student was change image. Public class math student WPI. It will show the public white gates gate student also show the message math student in this class. You can see that we are going to count the math student student total count. Then we are just using the message of math student count is 50. We are just using the default value. Okay. Similarly, we are going to create another class for the science student. It will also give us the science student count. Science student WR. That change into the public. Get the science student count. Public void get science student. Also the same simple. This dollar science student. Mm, let us see that mm, we have the math student count. It was the result 50, and there is this science student count that will give us the number. Now we suppose we have the controller name is it. This controller operating really changing public public and student dot a down same the first controller will call the index method, and index method will call the math student class method get student, and it was the math student same example for example we have another controller maybe second controller WD. public void text also called the math student text. Okay. In order to test this without using the dependency, we are also again create another class for the test test w array. Okay, same thing with the public static void in cost controller also index. Okay, we will call another second controller also. Okay. In order to run this code, we have to just right click here, go to properties, then choose the test WDIC without using TI. Yes, this is the so I think we have this thing. This turn here. Let's choose the just this code again. So open the Visual Studio. Okay, just close this and again open the properties. It's this one. Okay, done. Okay, you can see that the result is math student count 50 math student. Uh, we in this example, we are using only two controllers. Okay, this is math student. This example, we have the math student class, right? Math student class, it will give us the math student count. If in science student, it will give the science student count 100. In post controller, we are using the math student class and creating the new instance here and get the math student count, right? Same code in the second controller, we are using the math student class and we will get the math student count. And we will run this code here. The first controller and call the index method. In second controller also we are uh, calling the index method, right? In this example, we are only using the controller, first controller and second controller. And if you want to change, if you need to change the class name of the math student into the science student, for example, if we need to change the math student into the science student, then we have to change here, see, here and here. In we need to change here, and again we need to change here. Okay, let this science. So it's given this this it's we have student, um, here we can see that we need to change in the all the controllers. See, we have this window, we can do this second controllers. Then only we will get the science controller, science student count, right? In this example, we are using only two controllers, but in real life scenario, we have almost at least we have the 50 controller or maybe more than 50 controller. And if the developer needs to change all the controller, then it will be very much problem in the application. So by the help of dependency injection, we don't need to change in all the controller, only for some of the parts we have to change in only one line. We need to change there and it's all done. In our next part 1 video, we will see the constructor dependency injection, right? In, in sorry, in second part, we are seeing the constructor dependency injection and we will solve this problem. Okay, I hope you will have understand about the problem we have faced by not using the dependency injection. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.